Greetings, everyone! It is I, GX12, and this is Hardcore Minecraft! Episode 2. Last time you saw me, I was just getting settled into this mountain. Just barely. But now, I am kinda fully settled in. The only difference is, I got projects to do, buildings to construct, and all of it. But before I get down to the details, especially a little notice or explanation, let me first show you my house. I have retextured the house. At least when I first built it, it was just this cobble deep slate. But I took out some bits here and there and retextured it, and I really love it. Who knew texturing this way could be fun? And I also took in the tough stairs, both regular and brick, and formed this. Plus I made a little fireplace with some string and slabs holding the smoke down. I'll build a chimney out of this eventually, but who knows. But to note, these sides are slabs. Sideways slabs. And they are so awesome. And there's a weird configuration on the roof. Not on purposely designed, but it works. I don't know what to make of how I did this. But honestly, I do not mind it. Oh wait, okay, now I see what I did wrong. What, did I? Nah. Well, I don't know. But honestly, how this is really, really, really nice and unique. I mean, if I wanted to, I'll put an army stand right here or something right here, pillars perhaps, and it'll fit perfectly. Now to explain a few details, I did record today, but my recording ran out of space and I lost all of it. So this is a second attempt at recording. Yay! I hope it goes well. I really, really, really hope it does. But anyway, to explain, I got a cow farm that is going to be a leather farm. All the meat I get from it, I'm going to toss, but this is what I'm feeding them. I was using llamas before, but honestly, it did not work so well because they would not do what these guys are doing right now. And I keep a chest there to kind of hold the excess wheat. But to also show you, I have made a storage unit slash smelting area, which I now got the iron smelted. And here's the storage unit. The space I got up here, I made the building a little too tall, so I decided to cover a second floor. And this is all the storage I need. I don't need a whole lot more. Now, there's another thing I want to do is this iron, which is to make a iron block. Which to make, I found out in the recipe there's a portable anvil, and I'm trying to save up iron to make it. Plus, check out this sweet, sweet tunnel or hallway, whichever you prefer. I used the sideways slabs and the stairs and spruce to oak. You can almost not tell the difference, but you can, to make this awesome hallway. Also, torches can apparently float on top of beside these, so that's a little bit of a glitch there, but Hey, not every add-on is perfect. Now this is my entry point, and eventually I'm gonna make a balcony slash elevator, because eventually I'm gonna make this where I get shot up here, which is gonna be tricky, but who knows? I don't mind the challenge. And plus, I made a pumpkin farm, compost farm, egg farm, and down the steps that I had to carve, a sugarcane farm, which it does pan out. The best part about sugarcane, I could use it for two things I really need. Pumpkin pie recipe and paper. Which I need a lot of both, really, because, well, I need to make bookshelves. Now, I'm making a dripstone farm because eventually, I don't know when, but eventually I'm going to need them for my future builds. So, they're important. And speaking of other importance, I have also set up a pathway here. Gotta lose cow. Give me your leather. Anyway, I got a path here to my tree farm, which is not much because I only got the oak, and eventually I'll grow some more of the other trees to build up sapling supplies. But also, my other project that I was working on video but lost the information is I'm making a tower, a round tower. I already laid down the groundwork on video, but like I said, I lost the entire recording. My storage space is getting smaller and smaller, so I end up not realizing that my limit was 49 minutes. So that means I can't even continue if I wanted to. And the last time, the limit was 54. Now I dropped even more, so I gotta go through my phone and clean a whole lot of junk out. Which I found out the last time I had way too much, so I cleaned a lot and it made a huge difference. But I had to use a computer to do it. But anyway, I already got some of this already started. I need to finish it up first. These parts of the walls, basically dig all the way up. Leave the corners. Oh wait, do I have any? No, I don't have any cobblestone. And I'm going to mine that ore a little later, but right now, I got this, and I want to get started on this now while I have recording time. Which is really hard to get when you basically lost the recording. So, oh wait, maybe I should empty out the stuff I got. So, let's see. Now, the amethyst is for my build project. I don't know how high or where I'm going to put it, but I'm forgetting my stuff. I'm going to try to build this up. I ain't going to work on the interior on video. I'm going to do it off camera. But I just want to get the recording in. I'm going to have to start digging real quick. Another thing I learned is you can apparently just sneak and you can break blocks like normally. Unlike what you could do with everything else. Now, I got some plans that I want to tell you. When I get to 1,000 subscribers, I want to do a live stream. Like I said I would. I know it's going to take a while, so I ain't going to keep my hopes up. But another thing I want to do when I reach 1,000 subscribers, well, when I get to 1,500 subscribers, I want to make a second channel. I don't know if you guys would like what I have in mind, but if I could get to that much, then I'll pretty much tell you then. Or when I get close, I could tell you. But it is going to be a long, long time before I even get around to that many anyway. Okay, that kind of looks funky, but I don't mind that. And that one's way too straight, but eh. I'm just trying to place blocks down randomly. Once I get up to there, that's pretty much... I'll leave that alone. But anyway, that's pretty much where I need to reach, is that level. Oh yeah, this is looking really nice. Now I might finish the rest of this off camera. But I want to explain a few more of my plans before if this goes well, I'm gonna end this at 48 to 47 minutes, but hopefully armadillo. But anyway, this is gonna be the entrance point right here, and my plan is also to build a stairway that'll go this way. Aww, it's so cute and brave, and what is it doing? Oh well. Anyway, build a stairway that'll go up, well, go down to here, and then down to there, and I'll have a tunnel that'll lead to another tree farm for the other group of trees. But it's gonna be a lot of work. Ooh. Speaking of a lot of work, oh, I got an armadillo in here. What the heck? But you know, everything's pretty much going very well, and I really love this mountain. I loved it when I first laid my eyes on it. I created this world at random the first time I started my survival world, and now look at me. I am back here to redeem my honor. Or is it to regain my honor? I forgot which. But I wanted to get a second chance at this. And luckily, because I love this world so much, I wrote down the seed. Forgot about it, but I remembered after randomly typing it in once. But because I got this mountain back, I wanted to take another shot at it, but differently. Instead of doing base themes that I did before, which I might bring it up again, but hopefully in a group. Because base themes, I feel like it should not be done alone. I mean, a lot of my videos I should not do alone, because being by myself on recording is kind of lonely. And sad. But I want to... Eventually, I'll redo base themes, but not in this world. One, this mountain can't fit a castle. Not unless I reshape the whole mountain, and I ain't gonna. That's way too much work. And plus, after I go to sleep, I'm gonna show you what else I've been up to that I didn't get the chance to show you in my recording. Now, another thing I'm gonna set up as a farm, which I might need to think about where to put it. I could probably put it around here somewhere. Maybe. I could probably put it inside one of my future buildings, but before I worry about that, I want to show you what I've been up to down at the bottom. Whee! I've been kind of using down here as a tree farm too, but not by much. And down here, that was scary. It's a lot more terrifying when you're on hardcore mode, because if you died, that's it. That's all. And that's all anybody's going to remember you by. Dying from misplaced puddle. But anyway, I've been busy down here, and I've been mining up all of this. Now I need more torches. Luckily, I got more coal. I need to start smelting tree logs. That's another thing I need to do. But besides digging a hole to look for diamonds, I've been also busy here. Now, that way is the mine shaft, which I'll show you real quick. Hopefully darn it. Hopefully I survive it. Because I really don't want to die showing you guys this. But, ta-da! Mine shaft. Now, I'm going to find where the skeleton spawner is again and dig a straight route to it. Because I want to have a straight path to the spawner so I could do the farm. Now, I dug this hole out on my video, but this is the area I've found, and this is the geode I also found. That's why I got so much amethyst, because I dug up all of it. So it's definitely going to come in handy for my build, and I'll probably have more than what I need, but I might take some of this out too for either the same build or future builds. Now I end up finding out in the mine shaft, even right here, diamond ore. Apparently it's a lot easier to find them when you're just wandering around the caves versus, dig up the ones that are hiding. Which I thought that is the efficient way to find said diamonds, but sometimes it's not always practical depending on where you dig. Which is almost all the time. Speaking of a farm that I mentioned before jumping down, I want to build a fish farm, which is basically a chest, hoppers, lava, etc., which I will possibly leave a link of it in the description so you can find it. And if it doesn't work, let me know, and I'll leave the same link in the comments. So let me know if it doesn't work in the description area. But this farm does really work. It gives you random loot, which honestly I'm gonna need some awesome loot, especially if I get a very good fishing pole that'll do the job swimmingly. Which, speaking of, there is an underwater ruin that way that I discovered that has a fishing pole. And if you're wondering how I know this, I've done a little bit of off-camera exploring to get the obsidian I need for the enchanter and portal. But let me tell you something. I died to a drown. And if you're wondering why I'm alive still, talking like this and not as a spectator ghost, is because I copied the world. If you think it's cheating, no, it's not. At least not to me, because I want to continue making hardcore videos, and I don't want to make a video saying, sorry guys, I died, I can't continue a hardcore survival video on this world, so I'm gonna have to start a new one and start from scratch. I ain't doing that. That's why this is a pro tip. before you enter your hardcore world, if you're on Bedrock or Pocket Edition, which is basically Bedrock but slightly different-ish, make a copy of the world before entering the original. In case you die, you could go to the copy of where you last been. I would do that anytime I come in the world, but delete the last copy when you want to make a new copy. And also, get rid of the name copy of, because as you can see here, it's just hardcore survival. Nothing else. And that's where I like to keep it. But, I want to do this real quick. I want to take some screenshots on camera. Boy, this is awesome. Of my buildings so I could make a thumbnail. And now for piece of the resistance or something like that. Picture this. I love this mod. Well, actually, no. I love this function. It's not a mod. If it was, I wouldn't be using it in regular survival. But I am. I'm so happy that Mojang did add it in, because I know a lot, I repeat, a lot of people would love to have a way to screenshot, because this is how I do mine. I do it like this, and when this highlights instead of shadows, then I could be able to screenshot that way. But every time I do take a screenshot, this whole screen goes into Minecraft reloading, which is impractical to me. So that's why I love this. Click it, and I get a picture. And because I have access to this function, the gallery, even outside the game in the menu, I can access everything I took a picture of. All of it. And it's so clean too. All my hand and hotbar not showing. It's just glorious. Well, that's all I have to show for update and project building wise and set goals. But I would definitely say I have survived, as far as you know. I have survived 72 days. Oh yeah. And I'm glad the days played display is up there, because that means I can show you how many days I've been here surviving hardcore style. And I also noticed my last hardcore video reached to 24 views. And maybe by the time this video releases, it'll be a lot more than that. Who knows? But I hope you do enjoy my hardcore videos. It may be not exciting at times, but maybe I might change it up a little by exploring this world, because I never explored much of this. Hardly. Furthest I've been for an ad, more TNT, was going that way. And even in here, right now, was going that way until I find a portal. And that was pretty much it. But this is the end of the video now. So, please leave a like, subscribe, turn on notification bells, so you never miss a video. And this is GX12 in Hardcore Minecraft. Signing off. Bye-bye.